Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the campfire. And we're here to talk about what's going on in the world. President Trump is a master of comms in everything he writes and says. The normies don't understand how to relay that in their mind to open it up to understand what they're saying. Miller Time on TikTok could help you out. And I know it's hard to understand that. This is all based on numerology. It's the truth. That's how they operate. You're hearing my killer dragon over there, seeing people walk by my window. They're here to protect me from all enemies, foreign and domestic. Remember the Constitution. The Constitution is the supreme law of the land. Marbury versus Madison, 1803 says any law repugnant to the Constitution is null and void. If you don't understand that, you need to start because we've been inundated with in school. We never were taught the Constitution. We were never taught the constitutional laws like 18 USC 241 and 242. That's big. Um, their laws don't apply to us. We're living men and women. We're not part of their corporation, a dead entity. And our property is listed under residential. It's all code for their uh, crown control of us. Property should be listed as private property, and they should have no say in what you do in your yard. As long as you don't injure somebody physically or kill somebody, they have no say. They have no you have never broken the law. Just because somebody doesn't like the way you look or your yard looks or the way you do things, too bad. The Constitution is the rule. This is a republic, not a democracy, as they're telling you all the time, try to program you to believe this is democracy, where the gang consensus rules over you instead of individual liberty as in the republic. People understand all religion is fake. It's a design of control. Israel isn't Israel. I don't mean that in the sense where you got to understand we're in a matrix. The Israel was bought by Rothschilds and stole from Palestine. They used the military to destroy them and get them out of the way for the fake Jews with the Syrians. The Holocaust didn't happen. I got documents from 1912, I believe it is, talking about 6 million Jews. If 6 million Jews happened in 1940s, why in 1912 in a newspaper, why they would be talking about Russian 6 million Jews? What happened to all the Tartarian structures in the world? There's many people on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok where we use these platforms to get information out about health, past or current situation. You got to understand we're in a war, and it's not a spiritual one. Um, it, there's there's civilizations living underground. Draconian lizard people were here well before us. And where we put here from the 1800s, the Cabbage Patch Kids trains that come into existence and the reset that happened around 1800. Um, Look at the Pyramid of Giza, the 2 kilometer complex underneath it. There's pyramids all over this realm, all over. There's at least 10 in the United States pyramids that are buried that they're hiding from us, big ones. We can't go into Grand Canyon because the Grand Canyon held caves in there with ancient Egyptian artifacts that the Smithsonian took them all out, and then they blew up the caves so you can find where they were at. This is the old continent the United States is. The newer continent, based on how many resets, at least 4 that I know of, happened. All the giant trees were chopped down. The giants became the mountains, like that cartoon The girl from Hawaii. It showed the mountain was the Gaia, Mother Earth. That's all fact. There's no way around it. Himalayan sea salt is red for a reason and pink. It's because it's the muscle, petrified muscle of these giants that became the mountains. All your fast food, most of it's got human DNA in it because they process human bodies through their processing plants. Keeps you in the lower chakras, fear. Believe this, we're going to war, fear. They don't want you to love. Love and gratitude are the highest vibrational energies there is. Um, some of the guys and gals on different platforms are they turned with their narratives, and it's either they were paid to change the narrative, or they just don't understand the laws of war and how long it actually takes. Because this could take 10 years because you got to figure the last 500 years, they've been inundated us with stuff. Um, their slow roll. When did the gold standard disappear in America? Have you guys really looked at pictures, research? None of us have because we were inundated with the idea that what they taught us was the truth. It wasn't. Revolutionary War didn't happen like it did. 1492, they came here to get rid of the black race that was here, the Choctaws and the other people that were here. The Native American Indians, so-called Indians, they came through the Bering Strait. Yeah, it's going to be a hard pill for everybody to swallow. And I don't mean this in a bad way. We've all been fooled. We're here to love, ex- ascend, and experience. That's what we're here. We're source. We're God. The Bible was cold. They put a narrative in the Bible during the Council of Nicaea to make you believe that God is going to come down in a cloud and take you away. Be kind to everybody, please. Love. Karma will come around and bite you in some shape, family. I'm here to tell you. I don't want to be sitting here talking about this because we've all been lied to. A life of what we've all wasted. We could have been working on our spiritual growth and ascended already. Never go into the light if you pass. There are going to be voices calling you, familiar voices. Come to us thinking you're going to heaven. You're not. You're recycling to this realm. Go the other way. Turn around and go into the darkness, and you'll return to where you need to go. I want to thank everybody here. Hopefully you get a gist of this. And remember, learn, learn your Constitution. Carl Miller on YouTube, he's been hidden from us. Look at his stuff, start studying. People say, oh, that's all a bunch of crap. You can't use it in court. Judges that don't follow the Constitution don't care. I've been in court with them. I've been where they try to say that none of that applies to you because they're liars. That's why the judges are being taken out because they don't follow the Constitution. They follow their administrative law, their policies, which the lawyers, the Bar Association is the British accredited registry. They should be registered as foreign agents in America. Um, it's all a big lie. People, please share. I'm not worried about monetizing anything. I'm here just to speak the truth. During this whole time, I lost my son. He was into checking things out during COVID, checking all the hospitals. In the end, he's got into it with the local police, and they're the ones that basically killed him because they didn't help him. They didn't give him CPR. I won't go into the total story, but yeah, it's on all in their video, their cam. I couldn't watch it. My one daughter watched it, and what I want to do. I just want it all to burn, and who am I? Um, but remember, love is the highest vibrational energy. Get rid of your ego. No matter what people say or do, you just concentrate on you. They listen to you, they don't, they spit in your face, so what? Get rid of your ego. That's the devil. That's the evil, real evil. And start taking care of your body. The parasites are what cause all the diseases in this realm. Before 1900, they knew all that. That's why foreign countries like Russia, they do a parasite cleanse once a year. Amish people do it twice a year. I use the ivermectin dewormer. I use the Panicure, the Fabenzol dewormer. I use natural methods to heal as best I can. I mean, I'm a disabled vet. Some things I can't get over. The fogs of war. I wish I could. Part of me is left over in the sand. I love everybody. I might come off wrong, but I want everybody to go forward. So in the new Matrix movie, what is it, Revolution? It says when the guy's sliding down the sign on the side of the building, it says "Eat shit and like it." No, we're done eating shit, and liking it. We're going to tell the local politicians, you work for me. My tax dollars pays your wages, so shut up, sit down. You work for me. This property belongs to we the people, not you. Or the local tree will work. We're not playing this game no more with you, you evil people. Think you can just run over us. We're done. This is a call to arms to all my brothers and sisters to stand up. You don't have to be physical, violent, just to stand up and voice. Okay? Stand together. Somebody gets in trouble with these evil bastards, everybody come together and say, no, you're not taking anybody away. We're not doing this. There's more of us than there is them. I love you all. Have a good night. Well, looks like I can't stop it, huh?